unlike this one, where at 15 minutes it transfers to another file flawlessly, that camera, the Sony, doesn't. So there is a jump. The sound quality, there is a known jump. Now, on one of the guitar things I did, he's interrupted me again, launching at me again. You see that? Did you see that? Hi guys, welcome to today, and it's more an update, basically, because I've got a lot going on at the moment. I'm trying to create lots of different things all at once, and yes, the red one is working again. It did dry out perfectly fine, so that was a bonus. But I'm just trying to do lots of different things all at once around my work, and I'm trying to create a company logo that works. At the moment, I think I've pretty much got it. I'm just having a shufty, you see. I'm on peopleperhour.com, and I farmed out the job of creating a logo for me, and I'm liking the one that I've got at the moment. You will see it in due course, don't worry. Once I've accepted it and played about with it and, you know, got him to change various little bits and bobs, I think that will do. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a little update, let you know what's going on and why I haven't been uploading and all that kind of stuff, because I'm trying to get everything done. I'm going to be selling odds and sods as well once I get fully up and running, but that'll be in due course, probably in the new year, to be fair. I've got the... forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, the theory book thing that I've got to create the questions and answers from and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to get myself highway code, an up-to-date one, because I'm guessing you guys are roughly the same as me. You haven't read one in quite some time, if ever, and I'm going to do bits and bobs with that. But basically all I'm doing at the moment is just trying to get things in place. And then start again as I mean to go on. I suddenly realised that went into sleep mode just then. Bung that back onto there like that. That's on YouTube. Lovely. Just odds and sods basically, but it's taking so much time because I'm working here, there, and everywhere. I'm doing about 50 odd hours a week at the moment. A little bit more, a little bit less, that kind of stuff. Then obviously you got Bert who's doing all her stuff. We're planning on getting her arts and crafts thing up and running in the not too distant as well. So we've got all of that going on. It's just busy. What I should start doing, and naughty me for not doing it, is actually making content of me doing this. Makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, that's got to be slightly more interesting. But I just haven't, I really haven't had the time. I've just been doing this, doing that, going here, going there, going everywhere. I was up in Daventry, Crick, went all the way up to Stoke as well on Sunday, because most likely going to look to move next year at some point, because you've got all of the trucking hubs and everything around Daventry and Crick and that kind of area. I mean, there's quite a bit going on up and around kind of the Stoke area, Stoke-on-Trent, if you're curious. So I'm most likely going to look to start moving that way, because at the end of the day, this tiny little place I live in, and it is quite tiny, I mean, you've been for a bit of a walk around with me before now, it doesn't take that long to go from room to room, or from one end to the other. This is 850 quid a month. The thing is, now that I'm not in the wholesalers, the money that I used to earn, I don't really earn that anymore. I'm taking a bit of a pay drop. It happens. But the thing is, I'm earning now what I'd be earning up there. And to be fair, in some of the sites up there, I've been having a bit of a shufty. I'd be earning more up there. And well, if this is 850 quid, for a 2-bed, semi-detached, tiny little bungalow with a postage stamp garden, for the same kind of money, I can get 3-bed, semi-detached to 3-bed detached. I've actually seen a couple of 4 beds, but they're in a bit of a dodgy area, so same old, really. But I'm earning the same money here as I would be up there, so why pay southern prices? You know, my la. If I'm planning on going to Canada, do I really care whereabouts in the UK I live? You know what I mean? So I'm looking at that at the moment. Having a chat with my dad. Obviously, all of that stuff went off this year. We're not going in as a family unit or anything like that, which has been a bit of a screw to me, to be fair. But he's turned round and said once he's sorted a couple of things out, if we want to buy, he'll help us to buy. So even if I'm going to Canada, I might as well own the damn house, because then all the money I'm putting into it, when I come to move, you know, when I come to go to Canada, or sell the house, I get all my money back, don't I? So I've got whatever savings I've got, sale of all the odds and sods I own at the time that I'm not taking with me, and there's the price of the house. Of course, house prices do tend to go up, so I'll probably look to do that as well. So like I said, at the moment I have everything going off. Everything. All I need now is for Bert to turn around and say she's pregnant, and then I really am sunk. But I've just got everything going off at the moment. One other thing, very quickly. The last one had a number of weird edits near the end of it. Reason being is I created a Facebook account, but I'd done it wrong. Completely wrong. So what I did was I edited out all of that once I realised what I'd done. Hence the strange edits. But I am on Facebook now. I have my own actual page and all that kind of gubbins. Where's it gone? What I shall do, just for a bit of a giggle, because I can, I'm going to get a screen capture going, so you can actually see what the bloody hell I'm doing. It takes so long, doesn't it? Why can't, this is why I don't like technology. You know, why can't it all just be simple? But one other thing, very quickly, before I do forget, there will have been some... Oh, he's gone and done that again. There will have been some jumps in some of the footage that you've been seeing, in some of the stuff I've done. The reason being, much to my annoyance, is this camera, the Sony, perfectly fine, it's a good camera, don't get me wrong. It records to 17 minutes, well 17 minutes 2 seconds, and then it goes into another file. Well, at the switch over, where it changes to another file, it jumps. There's like a millisecond or 2 milliseconds where it doesn't capture, it doesn't go over. So on one of the guitar ones I did, there was an odd moment, it jumped, that wasn't your internet or anything like that. That was the editing, because I'd gone over the 17-minute mark. Like I said, when I was doing the bugger about on guitar, it was an ongoing thing that day. But anyway, I think I'm capturing now. If I go back to there, haha, there you go. I have my Trucker Bill page. Now, you got a Boat Tail Riviera if you're curious what that green car is. My all-time favourite car, a 1972 Buick Boat Tail Riviera. Love it. And if you don't know what the picture of that truck is, if you don't know where that's from, I don't want to know you. I mean, really, how do you not know? If you don't know where that Peterbilt comes from, what's wrong with you? No, I'm kidding. It's from Jewel. It was Steven Spielberg's first ever film, I believe. And it's just, to me, it's the ultimate film truck, because it's evil, it's naughty, it's a bad boy. But yes, I've got my Facebook thing going. As you can see, I've got Yahoo's up at the top, and then I've got the work stream with Fahim, the person who's designing my logo. I don't know what information I've got, so I'm going to click on this, but there's going to be an edit, because I don't know if I've got the wrong information up. I'm going to be a bit... There you go, that's the basic design I've got at the moment for my logo. Anybody who's been following me on Twitter will have seen something similar to this. But that's the basic design I've got going at the moment. The writing, it's about what I'm looking for, but I might think about capital lowercase instead of bang in your face like that. But yes, anyway, there we go. This has just been a little update, like I said, but I'm getting there. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. And then once I've got everything in place, things will revert back to normal, hopefully. But I've got a few ideas with Simon when it comes to trucks. Because obviously he's a truck driver as well, or he was a truck driver. He does a little bit here and there because he likes driving trucks. So fair enough, to each their own. But there may be a few, if we can get this going. I can't guarantee this at the moment. But it is the plan, so fingers crossed. We should be able to review some trucks, some tractor units. There's a lot of phone calls to make yet, a lot of insurances to sort out, a heck of a lot of stuff to do. That is going to be in the new year. No ifs, no buts, no maybes at some point in the new year. It's not going to be in the near future because in order to do this, we've got to have a lot of stuff in place. So I've got to figure this out. But there will be some, hopefully, some reviews of trucks, tractor units. That's one thing I'm looking at. But anyway, I'm now on Facebook. Obviously, the link is going to be below. And if you want to come and find me, you can go right ahead. But anyway, thanks for watching this. Like I said, this has been an update just to let you know what's going on. I will make, I hand on my heart here and now, I swear, I will make at least one update every week until I've got everything in place. Hopefully I'll make more than that. You know, I might have an idea trundling to work one day or something like that. But I will do at least one upload every week. Okay, so I'm going to go from daily to weekly. It'll be on my days off, so Sunday, Monday or Tuesday, around that kind of one. Probably Monday. I'll see whether I can line everything up to do it on a Monday. But I have been working Mondays recently. It's this time of year. I mean, within the retail sector, it's busy as hell. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me if you have done. I am skidding through crap trying to get traction to get this done. I will do as much as I can for you. I'm still here if you want to ask questions, especially now I'm on Facebook. Message me, ask questions. You got Facebook, you got Twitter, obviously you got the comment section below. You got the message board in YouTube as well. Everything like that. But like I said, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share about if you can. Much appreciated. And I shall see you in the next one. Which will, well, it will definitely be next week. I shall see if I can line it up for Monday. But anyway, cheers for watching and I shall catch you later.